guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to make a video about some of the fragrances that I bought, cheap fragrances, mostly clones, that I regret blind buying. So the reason because of this is obviously a blind buy. You don't know what the fragrance smells like. You could go to online and look on Fragrantica and see if you could see what the notes are, but some of those notes are kind of deceiving. So without any further ado and not too much talking, let's start it off. So most of these fragrances I have not used at all, because I just got them. I was going to do a review and I just set them on my counter and they have been sitting there for the longest. First one, the one that really kind of threw me off, was this guy right here. And this is Amber and Leather by Al Haramain, or no, this is Maison Alhambra. That's how much I've used this Maison Alhambra. I really don't like it. So a lot of people were saying that you have to let it macerate, and I get that, but to me, it just doesn't stand up to the fragrance that it's trying to clone, which is Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. I mean, you could tell that it is trying to copy Ombre Leather, but it's not there. There's something off. It like smells too sweet. There's leather. You can smell the leather. It's not bad. And again, this is something that I'm gonna say again and again, is that just because I don't like it or I regret buying it, it doesn't mean that it smells really bad. I would just let you know. If it smells bad, I'll let you know. It's just that it smells different also on skin. So when you put it on the skin, it kind of gets a little bit more darker, but it still doesn't smell the same as Ombre Leather, and that is Amber and Leather. Now, I'm not going to give you a problem and not give you a solution. My solution is this guy right here. This is Shield Black Leather by Mirada, and you could find this over at Marshalls. Yes, Marshalls. And you can see right there that it's $14.99, so somewhat kind of the same realm on price as this one. And this one really gets close to Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. Yes. Now, you might need to spray a little bit more to get that kind of same effect of Ombre Leather, but it is right there. The only drawback with this is that it doesn't last too long. I mean, same thing with the Amber and Leather, but this one is way better. And for the price, I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. It smells way better than Amber and Leather. This is Black Leather Shield by Mirada. Now, I've used this quite a bit, but it's starting to be spring and summer, so I haven't really used this one much. You could hear it too, that it's going down. All right. Next up is fragrance that I got that at first I liked, but then it kind of started smelling kind of eggy, kind of fake. I don't know how that makes sense, but YSL Y, and it actually was kind of referred because it smells like Invictus Legend, which I've heard is now discontinued, but it is Victorioso Legend. This one is another Maison Alhambra. Don't get me wrong, again, it doesn't smell bad. Now, the thing with this one is that it has like a weird smell to it that I don't like. I don't like it, but other people might like it. And if you get too close to the skin, you will notice it right away. It smells super sweet, and it's really good fragrance. But I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. And the reason is right there. I got it again. It smells kind of eggy, kind of fake. I don't know how to explain it. It's just super weird. I just don't like it when it's on my skin. So this is a clone of Victorioso or Invictus Legend. This is Victorioso Legend. But something that I found kind of peculiar is that Lattafa's this guy over here, I forget the name, Fakar by Lattafa. Yeah, Fakar. This is a YSL Y dupe, and this one smells like kind of the same. They're not 100%, maybe 75% ish. And I would prefer to have this over this. So something that I regret buying because I don't like it. It kind of smells weird on my skin, whereas Latafa, um, Pacrobon, smells way better. Now, oh yeah, you can smell it right away. Like it smells more richer. It definitely does give me that YSLY vibe. Maybe I just don't like Invictus Legend, but that's just me again. Doesn't smell bad, but it just kind of it reminds me of that eggy smell the Victorioso Legend does. So there's that one. Get Focar instead. It smells kind of the same, and to me, it smells a little bit better than the Victorioso Legend. All right. So right now, I'm gonna pull something out that you might say, "Wow, what are you talking about? That's a really good fragrance." This is not a bad fragrance. This is something that I don't regret buying. This smells really good. This is a winter fragrance right here. Again, this is a clone of um, Sauvage Elixir. Sauvage Elixir, really, really close. I have smelled Sauvage Elixir. I have sprayed both on my left and right. And yes, it gets really close to Sauvage Elixir, so I'm not even going to talk about this. This I regret buying 100%. This is Assad Sansar by Latafa, or Assad Latafa. So Latafa again, this came out, it was super hyped. And it's still kind of hyped. A lot of people claiming that this smells really good. You know, it's kind of Assad Latafa doing its own thing. Even the bottle is kind of finicky compared to the original Assad, the black one. Um, Yara, the one for females, smells really good. Like if you're trying to get something for your spouse, your wife, I recommend you getting Yara. But this guy right here, this one kind of got damaged for me because somebody kind of said that it smells like sunscreen. And it has macerated for a whole month now. If you look at my previous video, my first impressions when I smelled it, and it smelled really good. But now I just can't get that scent that it smells like sunscreen out of my head. So again, a fragrance that is not bad at all. It's just something that is not for me. And I don't know why people think that you could wear this. I mean, you could probably wear it all year round, but it's too thick. I don't think it's not like super light and fresh. It's just thick. It reminds me of like pancake mixture of the thickness, not the smell. So another one that you might want to try before you buy if you are able to. So now we are left with 2 fragrances out of the 5 that I picked out that I regret kind of buying. All right, this one I don't have an alternate for because I really haven't really found any. It's Pacrobon's Ultraman or Ultra Red Man. So what's the problem with this one? This one is kind of the same thing that happened with the Assad Zanzibar, is that it reminds me of clay, like plasticine, and I just don't like that. So again, it's a fragrance that you might want to try before you buy. Um, and I haven't really used that much. And this is a tester too, so I try to get the cheapest one because I really didn't want to spend that much money on this. So it's been a while since I've sprayed this, so this has macerated for a while. And now it's giving me kind of like cough syrup scent, like medicine. There's still some of that clay in there. Um, yeah, it's not bad. Again, this is one of those ones that are not bad, but yet again, I don't like it. I regret blind buying this. If I would have been able to try it before I bought it, I would have definitely done that before I did this. Um, I don't know. There's some special kind of person out there that will like this. It's just that it is not me. So again, one of those ones that I haven't really used. It's just chilling on my cabinet. All right. This one is also going to be kind of like, wow, really? That one smells really good. And again, I'm telling you, it's just something that my senses don't like on this fragrance. And here it is. This is the last one. Last but not least. It's Amber Oud exclusive Blue. And I know, like, there's comments on the comment section. Somewhere you're gonna say, "Oh, you're crazy." Exclusive Blue smells really good, and it does smell somewhat good. Uh, This is a for real a winter fragrance. Um, this is a clone of Buffoons de Marley Layton, and this is one of the most expensive clones that I think I've purchased. I think this was around like 45 plus shipping. It was like around 50 something dollars, so not cheap at all. Now this one has macerated for quite a bit, and right now it smells more smoother than what I remember it used to smell like. Um, but when I sprayed it in the beginning, when I bought it and I got it and I was using it, this thing was super potent. And I'm saying, like, you can't spray more than 3 sprays. You're gonna overdo it. Um, Now, if you're gonna buy this because you've tried PDM Layton and you like it, then go ahead and do it. It doesn't smell bad. I don't like it. To me, it's too much. Now, if you're gonna do that, if you want to buy this, well, I suggest that you give a Detour Noir a try. Now, this is kind of like some people might think that this is a step back from Al Haramain's exclusive blue, but this one smells more apple-ish, like green apple, and it smells a little bit more sweeter in my take, and it smells really good. I like this one, and I think this is a tester, but I remember it coming in a tester box. Usually testers say tester somewhere, but this one smells really good. And now I have another alternate, which is it kind of threw me off, and I have been waiting for kind of winter to come around to use it. So you got Amber Oud, you got the Tourneur. Try this. This is my freebie for today from those two. It's this guy. This is exclusive Tabac by Maison Alhambra, and it looks and smells really, really good. There's just something to it that it kind of reminds me of this one, but it's a little bit more mellow, and it has like, I don't know, it has like a personality of its own. I like this one way better than Amber Oud, and this one was also super cheap. Um, Now, now that we're here and we're talking about blonde buys. Exclusive tobacco is a little bit more for mature people, like more not mature, but like a mature audience, like 35 and above, because it's more of an older gentleman fragrance, more for like night and stuff like that, like date nights in winter. But it smells really good. And when I smelled this, it reminded me of Amber Oud Exclusive Blue. Not as much as Detour Nor, because like I said, this one smells more sweeter and more apple-ish. Yes, like I have it right here. It smells super sweet, super apple-ish. So I like it. But this one is the darker version. So if you're really looking for something dark and strong, I would give a look at this. And maybe you might like it, maybe no. But this is exclusive Tabac by Mason and Alhambra. So there you have it. Those are the regrets or the blind buys that I regret kind of getting before trying. And so everybody else has a different scent that they like and they don't like. You might like this and I don't like it, and I might like something that you don't like. But I would highly suggest that you try them before you buy them, because those are the ones that I really, really regret um, purchasing without trying first. And I always thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far and you have not subscribed or liked the video, please do so. It kind of helps out as I'm trying to get my channel up, up in there. And, the more likes, the more people get to see it, because YouTube does this algorithm thing. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.